Hi everyone, it's Giselle with a reading. I haven't really done an energy reading for us in a while, but this applies to whomever is drawn to watch this video. I know that the planetary energies are quite all over the place at the moment. I'm getting a lot of people asking for readings because they're like, what do we do? People in work are so boisterous and aggressive, and I can't really deal with what's going on. I totally get where you're coming from. So here's a quick little universal energy reading with advice on what we should be focusing on right now. So the first card that's come out is Mauve. Enjoy clear hearing. And this is a message to listen for guidance. Not just hearing, I would say, just use all of your intuitive senses, whether that's seeing, knowing. There's so many signs that come through, either through conversations I'm picking up from people just walking down the street, or physical signs that I'm seeing in numbers and actual visual sort of imagery. It's quite amazing how intuitive messages are being projected to us constantly. Just need to be open and aware and able and trusting in your own intuition to figure those out. Second card of advice for us is Puss in Boots Wit. And this is a card I feel from the universe inviting us to use a keen sense of intelligence and just have your wits about you. Don't just accept things at face value. Be very discerning and very, just contemplate everything that is being presented to you. Don't just accept it, especially other people's opinions. They can be quite distracting and can throw you off because they may have quite a convincing viewpoint, but you need to have your wits about you to really understand, is this message meant in this way for me or not? I hope that makes sense to you. The next card that comes through is the Mermaid and the Turtle. An elder, will teach you. What I feel with this is that certainly for me, this has been quite apt. I've been drawn to reading a lot of books, watching a lot of motivational videos, not just twin flame videos. In fact, those have kind of decreased slightly. And motivational, creating your own, can't get my words out, goodness me. Creating your own reality and how you want your life to be has been so prominent. And I've been seeing so many amazing manifestations already coming my way. Starting my new gratitude journal has been just absolutely mind-blowing, and greeting my higher self in the morning, saying that I expect a bit of money that day, and just boom, I just get money coming in, whether that's new clients booking with me, existing clients booking with me, selling some items on eBay that I hadn't been able to sell for months, and now suddenly people are interested and the money is coming flooding in. It's absolutely amazing. So what I'm saying with that is that learning and opening yourself up to new ideas, certainly regarding manifestation, is just absolutely amazing, and that's been very prominent for me. The next card is Three Witchy Sisters, The Power of Three. I don't actually read the books on these cards, so I'm just intuiting them as they come through. What I feel with this is that this card represents to me the twin flames, but also the third energy, universe, God, creation, whatever you want to call it, helping you and bringing you two together, because that's the deal, that's the agreement. 3 has also been a very magical number for me, and I know it sounds quite funny. Isn't there a song that goes 3 is a magic number? But it's been a magical number for me. It's been a magical number for my twin. It's just been crazy. But yeah, I feel good about this. Just 3 is an amazing number. And the fact that we are being helped by universal spirit to be brought together and become just one amazing force is just mind-blowing. Next card is redemption, absolution, forgiveness, penance. Wow, I feel this card reflects current situation as I feel forgiveness is essential. And I found myself having to forgive over and over people who I thought I'd already forgiven. Situations I thought I'd already put behind me, I feel just need additional forgiveness just to release it and so it doesn't keep coming back. Not just for people who have been like a karmic connection in my life, but also between me and my twin, things have come up and either I've had to forgive them or ask for forgiveness for myself. Even forgiving yourself is very important so that you're not constantly hanging on to things that make you feel bad or guilty or unable to move on from something. Next card. Hello and goodbye. You'll soon see that this change will make things better. So I feel this is hello to a new situation, goodbye to an old situation. Yeah. What I feel this card brings is a crazy amount of change in the blink of an eye. You wake up one morning and you think back, hold on a moment, my life was completely the opposite yesterday. What is going on? In a good way, of course. And that's what I feel this card represents, is the taking away of a situation of the old and just an avalanche of new stuff coming in. Just like a whirlwind, you know? Whoosh, everything in your life just changes. But a good energy. I have a really good feeling about this. Birth. So what I feel for this card is using our creative forces to birth that what we are wanting, our ideal reality. Rising up like the phoenix, refusing to take no for an answer, and using our divine feminine energy, whether you are male or female, we all have it within us. Using your divine feminine energy to birth that which you are seeking. I've actually got a video on specifically using your feminine energy to receive your manifestations as well. That may be, if you haven't seen that yet, it could be quite interesting to watch. Next card says peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. So, balance, kindness, and love. It's kind of very linked to the first video I posted today, which was regarding balancing freedom and love in your union and relationship. It's just so essential to be that calmness and so that you can balance all of the aspects and not get overwhelmed by anything. The next card says, express love through gifts. Giving a small token to someone expresses love to them. And this is what I've been thinking. I saw a video lately, well, a couple actually, on manifesting more abundance in your life. And that is through not being scared to let go and give little gifts, especially to strangers or people in need. And feeling good about it, feeling empowered, feeling like you are able to do it and therefore being grateful, you know, even if you are on a tight budget, having a spare pound perhaps, and give that to somebody who's really in need, or just popping it in an envelope and writing some encouraging message on there. It's a freeing thing knowing that money will just come back to you in 10-folds, 100-folds, maybe 1,000-folds even. Giving small tokens and gifts is amazing. The next card says, shift your energy. And with this, I feel if you are in a place where you think all of this is pretty far-fetched and quite impossible, shift yourself out of that. Stop asking how. Stop asking the questions on how it's going to happen. Just accept that it is going to happen because it has to, because it is your desire. And the divine wants to express themselves or itself through you and your desires, and therefore you must shift your energy to be able to receive. And the final message that came through is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others, whether that's your friends here on earth, whether that's spirit, your twin spirit, your unborn babies even. I sometimes ask mine for help. I know that sounds crazy, but it's helpful. They bring so much joy and so much happiness, and the universe is just here with so much support for you. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I hope that these messages have helped you, and if you would like to connect with me and get a personal reading, I don't actually use cards. I use them for YouTube because I think it's fun and it gives you something to look at. And yeah, because tapping into the collective is quite a tricky thing. If it's a one-to-one thing, I can pretty much instantly pick up what you're all about, or what your partner or whoever you want me to look into really is about. But yeah, for the collective, I think it's fun, and for YouTube, it's all a bit of fun really using cards. But you'll read more about how I work if you look at my website. All the details are in the link. Thank you for all the new people who have found me. I'm so grateful. Just watching my subscriber count shoot up and just people contacting me who have just discovered me for the first time. So cool. Thank you to all my loyal clients. You are so amazing. Thank you to everyone watching my videos. I appreciate you so very much. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.